All right, so welcome to this video. I'm going to talk about how it's like to work with Single Grain. So my name's Eric Siu. I'm the CEO of Single Grain, and I think we've created a pretty unique culture. And a lot of people will think, you know, culture is all about ping pong or foosball and all that. I think culture is more so what people are like, especially when you're not around. It's just that unspoken word and what it feels like, right? And so what I can say is, and just the other day, I came in the morning, I can see that there's a nice, really happy energy where people hung out on Friday with each other and, you know, they were able to really bond and get closer and not just be team members at work, but also become friends, right? And I think that's really important, especially if you're gonna spend, you know, we're talking 8+ hours a day with your team members. Our people are very accountable. Usually we do a mix of, you know, you're in the office a couple days a week and then you're at home, and then we trust people out the gate. We trust that people are going to do what they say they're going to do. We trust that people are going to be accountable, and we trust that people are going to do their good work here because they like being here and they like the work that they're actually doing. And I think that's really important because, you know, when you live for the weekends and you say, oh, you know, oh my God, it's Monday again, how happy Friday. Well, then maybe you're not doing the right thing. And, you know, for here, I can say that people genuinely like being in. If people are summoned, if like there's a call to arms, people will be there, right? So our whole kind of, our core values around, one of them is growth. You know, people love learning all the time. How can I do more? How can I do more? What else can you teach me? And we had someone on the team before, he was just knocking out books. And when he first applied for the job here, he wrote me an 8,000 word blog post saying, here's what he would do, here's what he would change. So we hire really smart people. And the idea is that the smart people that we hire are people that are telling us what to do, because that's the dream, right? And by the way, we trust people so much. This person joined and he went on a 6-month Asia trip, okay? I hadn't even met him yet. He was in Bali, he was in Vietnam, he was waking up at 5 a.m. Like, that's accountable, and that's trust right there that people can do that, right? So we love it. I mean, even when people don't have enough vacation days, for example, to go on vacation, go anyway, go longer, right? How can we give more paid time off to people, okay? Because I'm very cognizant of that, right? You want to give people the opportunity to rest, okay? So our culture here, I mean, people love working with each other. People collaborate all the time. On Mondays, we have our team lunches together. We do lunch and learns. We bring in celebrity learners too. We're doing live events. We're always trying to continue to push the boundaries. That's why, you know, if you're not comfortable with growth, if you're not comfortable with being uncomfortable, it's probably not the place for you, which is fine, right? Because not every organization is for everyone. But that's why we're constantly pushing the boundaries of things. That's why I'm always setting the goals to something that's unrealistic, because I've always had a chip on my shoulder and I've always wanted to prove people wrong. So we see those types of people showing up. We have a really eclectic group of people at Single Grain, people from all walks of life. And at the end of the day, it's how accountable can you be? How can you follow our values? And we hire and fire based on our values. So here's the values really quick, okay? Growth. We look for people that are really growth oriented. We're looking for people with long-term vision. What do you want to do with life? And we're looking for people with integrity. You know, can we trust this person? Is this person doing trustworthy things? Is this person doing things that are in the best interest of themselves? Or are they doing something in the best interest of the company, right? So we're also looking for people that have tenacity. When you run into a problem, are you going to throw your arms up, or are you going to push through it? Because a lot of times in life, it's about pushing through it. For example, one of the podcasts I did after the first year, I was only getting 9 downloads a day, nothing, okay? I was spending 6 hours a week on it. After the second year, only 30 downloads a day. But it's the tenacity that got me through where it actually became a successful podcast, okay? So you gotta have long-term vision where I stuck through with it. You gotta have tenacity for that. And that leads up to accountability. Accountability is just saying, hey, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna actually get it done, I'm gonna get it done on time, okay? Because your teammates are relying on you. The business is relying on you. And C is creativity, okay? So Single Grain itself is a marketing agency. Whether we're building other businesses, buying other businesses, investing in other businesses, there's an element of creativity that's involved. So it's really important that you actually get to see me for who I am, and you get to see me talk about our values, like how it is to work with us. But I'm truly excited, like all the things that we're doing, and it's moving really quickly. I think, you know, you definitely check out our Vivid Vision, go to our vision page and look at what we're trying to do long term and see if you can align with that, because it's not for everyone. If you don't think you can align with that, totally fine. But culturally, look, people enjoy coming into work. People are just naturally staying late. They enjoy each other's companies. And I think that's what it is. That's our culture. And for me, like I'm telling you, like I say this, I've been saying this more and more, but every day I wake up like it's Saturday, like I'm having fun. I can get intense at work because I'm so passionate about it. Like that's how you want to wake up. Like we're looking for people where when you feel like you're coming into work, like every day is a Saturday, right? Anyway, that's a little bit about Single Grain's culture. So hope you enjoyed it, and definitely check out our vision and some of the other pages, and let us know if you have any questions. If you feel that this resonates with you and you'd like to work with us, we'd love to hear from you. So go ahead and just reach out to us, or you can go to our careers page and we will get back to you and hopefully see you on the team.